The surface of the Earth is constantly changing. Natural factors like weather, animal activity, and the seasonal cycle all have an effect. Organisms adapt to handle these normal environmental changes. This is the African lungfish, and it's one of the most unique animals on Earth. During the dry season, the rivers dry up and it has nowhere to swim. But the lungfish has adapted to this seasonal change and learned to bury itself in the dried up riverbeds and hibernate. When the next rainy season begins and the rivers return, the lungfish does too. Environments also go through physical changes that are more permanent. Processes like weathering, erosion, and deposition slowly transform land. Weathering is the wearing away, breaking down, or dissolving of rock. The two most common types of weathering are mechanical and chemical. Mechanical weathering comes from the repeated interaction with waves, rain, or wind. Chemical weathering comes from the effects of chemicals like acid rain or salt on the rock. Weathering can be more severe depending on factors like climate, rock type, rock structure, or frequency in a given environment. These karst towers are in Phang Nga Bay in Thailand, and they weren't always this spectacular. These were once normal-shaped rocks, and over time, crashing waves and ocean winds carved them into towers. Once the rocks break down, the sediment is carried away in a process called erosion. Those small pieces of rock become the soft sand of the beaches nearby. The settling of the sediment in a new location is called deposition. Over a long time, these rocks have had to face the non-stop power of the ocean, and they are no match. Human activity produces much faster changes that cause damage to environments all over the world. Not only do things like droughts and floods affect plants and animals, but it causes harm to human environments too. From the forest fires in California to the floods in Houston, climate change is real, and it's causing our Earth to change unnaturally fast. It's a problem that's only going to get worse in the coming years, but people can also change the Earth for better. Things like nature reserves, planting trees, and ocean cleanups help, but it's not enough. Unless people come together and change the way we live, we'll see our Earth keep changing in the years to come. It's up to us to make it a change for the better.